Hello everyone, it's great to be back to update you on our Q2 2014 results. Another steady quarter, exactly where we expected to be mid-year 2014 in terms of production, in terms of cash costs, in terms of earnings, and in terms of cash generation. But I think what's important for us is that the mines continue to do really good work on cost management. Our cost per ton at our mines has been at or below budget, and that's been a focus for us over the last year. At Canadian Malartic, we've, with our partner Yamana, been at the site since mid-June, so it's still early, but the transition has gone well. We've got a good, solid team in place that's running the mine. The mine's producing the gold that we expected to see it produce. It's a big mine. The mine's actually stockpiling ore and will be stockpiling ore as we move through 2015 and 16. So we believe the opportunity is in expanding the capacity of the processing facility. Well, Kirkland Lake, that was one of the reasons that we were quite interested in the opportunity, is we had always liked the Upper Beaver project that was owned by Queenston. So Upper Beaver will continue to be a focus, as will Canadian Kirkland, to see whether we can get a sense of how that fits in potential development scenarios. It's been a busy year from an exploration perspective. We put out a detailed mid-year review. We've been active in the Meadowbank region for a number of years, but this is the first time that we've had something that we would term very exciting. 50 kilometers north of Meadowbank, we've got something called the IVR project, where we've found several trends. We've discovered gold over several kilometers. That's a project that we think has a lot of upside. We've seen good results at Kittilä at depth. That's an area where we expect to see growth in the deposit. We're seeing it. We also see good drill results at Goldex. That's an area of internal growth, we think, in terms of expanding our production ability there. Meliadine, we continue to find a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold in that system. We're looking at more of a smaller deposit focused on the high-grade underground that allows us to get a production base started, and we expect to be there for many, many years, given the fact that that property is 80 kilometers long and Agnico owns 100% of it. What we've tried to do in terms of managing our business as we grow, and we think that's critical because the industry has not done an effective job over the last few years of managing growth. We're in the unique position where we've got almost two unique businesses. The southern business is a lot different than the northern business. It's got opportunities that generally have quicker paybacks, higher rates of return. There's a little bit more risk early on when you take those projects on, but they're generally technically not as complex as the opportunities in the north. What we're trying to do now is bring assets into the pipeline so that they can become the next Pinos Altos, where we took something that we paid $80 million for and created a business that's worth over $1 billion. In order to do that, you need access to capital, you need access to good projects, you need an ability to assess those projects and move quickly and move early. And we've demonstrated an ability to do that over the last several years. And for us, it's just stick to that plan. It works well for us. We're well positioned to continue to do it, and that's where our focus will remain.